Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Legit Astrologer. My name is Rajat Kapoor. Today in this video, I would like to talk about the upcoming month of October, which is a bit of a complicated month. Why? Because there are a number of transits that are happening in the month of October. Whenever there are a number of transits that are happening, it is like shifting of gears, multiple gears at the same time. That is what I'm going to be presenting in this video and giving you some good advice and try to also give you some remedies that could be useful for you during this time. And in any case, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, share this video with your friends and stay up to date with all the upcoming transit videos related to Vedic astrology. And in case you wish to book a personalized consultation with me, you can check out the link to my website in the comments section and how you can reach out to me. The month of October, I call it the October Transit Fest because there are a number of transits that are happening throughout the month of October, starting from the 1st of October. On 1st of October, Venus is making a transit in the sign of Leo. On the same day, Mercury is making a transit in its exalted sign in the sign of Virgo. And on 3rd of October, Mars is going to make a transit in the sign of Libra. Whenever these energies are making a shift around the same time within a gap of 3 to 4 days, this creates a huge significance on Earth because compared to the other planets, these planets are in closer proximity to the Earth. So it is going to have a greater impact on all of us. Mercury and Venus being the inner planets, Mars being one of the outer planets which is closest to the Earth compared to the others, which are Jupiter and Saturn. Now during the same month, Jupiter and Saturn continue to go retrograde in the sign of Aries and Aquarius respectively. Then on 30th of October, there's a big shift of energy because Rahu and Ketu are changing signs. Rahu is going to be moving in the sign of Pisces, Ketu is going to be moving in the sign of Virgo. Mid of October, Sun moves into its sign of debilitation in the sign of Libra around 17th of October. So all in all, what I believe is October is a complicated month. It is complex. The shift of energies are such that is going to create a lot of confusion, some kind of disturbance as well. I always stay away from fear mongering. The intention of this video is not to fear monger, but the intention of this video is very clear, to give a word of advice, to take necessary caution during this month. Take it easy, relax. That is the key, because whenever there is a shift of energies, this shift happens for greater good. Try to understand the meaning behind it. Mercury is going to be moving in the sign of Virgo where it gets exalted. It is a pretty strong Mercury for the first 3 weeks of October, where it is going to be moving in a strong position. It is the natural 6th house lord in the natural 6th house of the zodiac belt. Mercury also rules the 3rd house. It is all about communication, management. So this is something that we must leverage during this time with regards to your communication and management skills. So a lot of focus in our daily routine. That is what the natural 6th house, the sign of Virgo, represents. This is our opportunity to influence a large number of people through storytelling capabilities by leveraging our communication and harnessing our management skills during this time. An excellent time to learn. If I talk about Venus, that is going to be making a transit in the sign of Leo, which overall is not the most comfortable position for Venus. This is giving an indication to put your focus back and stay grounded in your relationship. That needs to be the priority throughout the time when Venus is in the sign of Leo, because later the dispositor, that is Sun, that rules the sign of Leo, is going to be debilitated. There is going to be a Parivartana yoga between Sun and Venus, which is bringing a lot of energies of the natural 5th house and the natural 7th house of the zodiac belt that represents love and relationship. So that is going to be the need of the hour. You need to prioritize your relationship, your partnership, businesses, and stay grounded during time. Put your focus back into it. Start thinking about the future of your wealth, your finances, and about your partner as well. Mars on 3rd of October is going to be transiting in the sign of Libra. Mars is a fiery planet. Libra is an air sign. What happens when fire meets air? It creates more fire. Our 7th house or the natural sign of Libra is also considered Maran Karaka position for Mars. That is going to naturally bring down the energy levels in people. This is something which you need to be mindful of. You need to take control and charge of your own energies and courage, because when a planet is in its Maran Karaka position, it loses its significance. This is where what you can do is go to the gym every day, or go for a walk, exercise, go for a run, do anything that you can to keep yourself active. Work in the kitchen for some time each and every day. That is again a wonderful energy and a good remedy when Mars is making a transit in the sign of Libra. All these three signs, which is the sign of Leo, Virgo and Libra, are respectively fire, earth and air signs. Now, whenever there's a shift of energy in multiple signs, it might lead to increase in natural disasters or some kind of incidents that we might witness in the world between October through December. Now, the other reason for this is Jupiter is moving extremely slow in a retrograde motion in the sign of Aries. Jupiter is Jiva. It represents all kinds of life. It is also the giver of life, and it is going extremely slow in a retrograde motion in the sign of Aries. That represents the body, that plays a very important role in the matters of life for human beings. Aries itself is a natural life sign. So when the Jiva, that is Jupiter, is suffering and the sign of Aries is under that influence, this is the time when we might need to be careful, particularly when Sun, which is the giver of energy, the giver of life, is also going to go in its debilitation sign around mid of October. So one needs to maintain utmost caution during this time, take the necessary precautions, take it easy. Now, something that you must do during this time is to connect with the ultimate divine, connect with who you believe in, meditate, practice yoga, any kind of sadhana. Go out there, connect with the nature. Avoid any kind of unnecessary travel during this time would be my advice. If it is very important, go for it. If it can be avoided or can be delayed, please do it. First week of November, Saturn is going to move direct in the sign of Aquarius. So it is out of its retrograde motion, but Jupiter would still continue to go retrograde. At this particular time, over the next few days, Jupiter is under stress. It is also being aspected by Saturn. So the next few weeks, we need to take things light and easy. Practice mindfulness. In my previous video, I shared a remedy about stillness, about how you can stay still for 5 minutes. It is all about physical stillness. Sit down and do nothing, and by doing nothing you have the ability to create everything, because your thoughts would work in the right direction, your mind would be powerful, you would make the right decisions for yourself. Practice 5 minutes of physical stillness. That is quite important for you to gain mental strength during this time, and that will help you a long way. Sit still, start with 30 seconds and gradually add 10 seconds by each and every day. For these 5 minutes, you have to sit and do nothing. Once you do it, you will realize the power of this exercise. And then you can move to stage 2, which is mental stillness or meditation, where you focus on only one thing at a time in your mind. Now, the good news is that towards the end of October, that is on 30th of October, Rahu and Ketu, who we also call the north and the south nodes of the moon, are making a change, and their transit lasts for about an year and a half. Rahu is going to be moving in the sign of Pisces. What is happening with Rahu? Rahu is falling on Guru's feet, on Jupiter's feet. This is quite an excellent time, because when Rahu goes humble, thoughts channelize in the right direction. We start thinking good. It is Jupiter's ultimate blessing, and Ketu is going to be moving in the sign of Virgo. Though Earth sign is not the best sign for Ketu, because it tends to stay away from all the material things in life. It has no head, it has no such desires as well. But then at the same time, Ketu loves to be the student of the Guru, that is Jupiter, and that is the ultimate deciding factor. If you have a powerful and a strong Jupiter in your chart, regardless of any dasha that you're going through, this Rahu Ketu's transit is going to be phenomenal for you. I'm not sharing a lot about Rahu Ketu's transit because I feel that they will only start giving results after the first couple of months of their transit, once they change their Navamsha position. So the first few days or weeks, we would not feel much effect of this transit. What I'm going to also do is, over the course of time, I'm going to be making individual videos on all these planets and the transit and how it is going to have an impact on all 12 ascendant or moon signs. But for now, I would advise you to take some caution, take care of yourself during this time and the others around you. There's no need to fear, but then taking care is always good for us. I hope the shift of these energies are for greater good, and I also hope some of the not so good things that I've spoken in this video should not come true. After all, astrology is a relative science, and if in any way it helps us to guide ourselves in the right direction, to be prepared for certain events and also make the best use of time, that is the kind of message that I wanted to give in this video. That's a quick energy update, transit update for the month of October. I'm going to be making more videos. In case you're new here, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, share this video with your friends. I hope the shift of energies are for greater good and it brings peace to the humanity and to the world. Thank you very much. God bless you all.